Expand your vocabulary with our core 2,000 words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free French ebook before it's gone.
Do you know how to ask for the price in French? You'll learn how in just a moment. Hi, my name is Fanny, and this is 3-Step French by FrenchPod101.com. In this lesson, you'll learn how to ask for the price through a quick conversation. Let's look at the dialogue. As you listen, pay attention to how they ask about the topic and how the other person responds. Excusez-moi, combien coûte ce tableau? Quel tableau? Ce tableau, ici? Oui, ce tableau. Il est à 700 €. D'où vient le peintre? Il est français. Let's break it down. The first sentence will be our focus. Let's take a look at its elements. Excusez-moi, combien coûte ce tableau? Excuse me, how much does this painting cost? First is excusez-moi, which means excuse me. Excuser is the formal or plural form of excuse, used to get someone's attention politely. Excusez. Excusez. Next is moi, meaning me. Moi. Moi. Together, excusez-moi means excuse me. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Next is combien, which means how much. Combien. Combien. Then coûte, meaning cost or does cost. Coûte. Coûte. Next is ce, a demonstrative adjective meaning this or that. Ce. Ce. Finally, tableau, meaning painting or picture. Tableau. Tableau. All together, it's excusez-moi, combien coûte ce tableau? This literally means, excuse me, how much costs this painting? But translate as, excuse me, how much does this painting cost? Quel tableau? Ce tableau? Ici? Which painting? This painting? Here? Oui, ce tableau. Yes, this painting. Il est à 700 €. It is 700 euros. D'où vient le peintre? Where is the painter from? Il est français. He is French. Let's look at the sentence pattern. This pattern is the structure that all of our examples will follow. Combien coûte is an interrogative phrase that means how much does it cost? Coûte, meaning costs or does cost, it is the third person singular form of the verb coûter, to cost, used for singular objects. Please note that for plural nouns, could become coûte to match the plural subject. Next are the demonstrative adjectives ce, cet, and c'est, meaning this, that, des, and does. To use this pattern, replace noun with the noun you want to ask about, ensuring agreement in gender and number. Let's look at the demonstrative adjectives ce, cet, and c'est. Have you ever wondered why French has 4 different ways to say this or that? That's because demonstrative adjective must match the noun in gender and number. For a masculine singular noun that starts with a consonant, ce is used like ce livre, meaning this book. But if the masculine noun starts with a vowel or a silent H, cet is used instead, like cet arbre, meaning this tree, or cet hôtel, meaning this hotel. This small change makes pronunciation smoother. For a feminine singular noun, set always applies no matter if the word starts with a consonant or a vowel. So it's the cette chaise for this chair, and cette école for this school. And for plural nouns, gender doesn't matter. C'est works in all cases. Ces livres for these books, and ces maisons for those houses. Let's see how a line from the dialogue follows this pattern. Excusez-moi, combien coûte ce tableau? Excuse me, how much does this painting cost? In this sentence, excusez-moi means excuse me and isn't a part of the pattern. Next is combien coûte, meaning how much does it cost? Followed by ce, meaning this, which refers to the item being asked about. In this example, tableau, a masculine singular noun meaning painting. So the full sentence excusez-moi, combien coûte ce tableau means excuse me, how much does this painting cost? Now you can use this structure to ask about the price of anything when shopping in France. Bargaining is not common in most French shops, especially in chain stores, supermarkets, and department stores, where prices are fixed. However, you can negotiate prices in a few places, such as open-air markets, flea markets, and antique shops. Now, let's look at some speaking examples. Combien coûte cet album? How much does this album cost? Can you see how the pattern applies here? Let's break it down. Combien coûte means how much costs, followed by cette, meaning this. Finally, we have the masculine singular noun, album, meaning album. Notice that here, cette is used instead of ce, because album starts with a vowel. So that is how combien coûte cet album follows the combien coûte plus cette plus noun pattern. Here's another example. Combien coûte ce stylo? How much does this pen cost? Combien coûte ce stylo? How much does this pen cost? Let's try one more. Combien coûtent ces chaussettes? How much do these socks cost? Combien coûtent ces chaussettes? How much do these socks cost? Remember, for plural nouns, coûte changes to coûte to agree with plural subject. Another one. Combien coûte cette robe? How much does this dress cost? Combien coûte cette robe? How much does this dress cost? One last example. Combien coûte ce sac? How much does this bag cost? Combien coûte ce sac? How much does this bag cost? Now you know how to ask for the price in French, and you can move on to the practice. Au revoir!